Hi everyone. Um, this is the second Nuzlocke challenge I try. Uh, it's a game called Pokémon Daybreak. It's an original game made with RPG Maker, and it includes Pokémons from uh, first 7 generations, excluding 8th gen, and also I think there are some fake mons. Uh, some fake evolutions, and some Pokemon that have alternative typing. Um, the controls are not what I would prefer, but it's still manageable. I tried to play with a gamepad, but it sadly didn't work. But yeah, um, for this Nuzlocke, I will be using the previous rules I used on my Penumbra Moon Nuzlocke, which are uh, I only follow the rules that I have to catch the first Pokemon I see in an area, and if a Pokemon dies, it's permanent. And other than that, I will not be doing any additional challenges. So first time I booted up the game, I thought it was going to be a decent challenge, but I didn't think it would be as challenging as Pokemon Penumbra Moon. However, this game actually turned out to be kind of more challenging than that. So here I have a gentle nature Eevee. Uh, I think they give you the Eevee as a starter for you to explore the new evolutions they made for the game, but I I will be just clicking A all the time, and here Oak will give me a Firestone. So that pause was my sadness right there. Anyway, I will be evolving my Eevee right away, since I think having a fully evolved Pokemon will help me with my Nuzlocke. Also, it learns Ember right here, so that's a huge help, I guess. So yeah, right now, as you can see, we are in Kanto, but um, the game will take us to Armira region right away. So the story is, I guess we are an adopted child of this family, um, and both our stepbrother and us, we're going to have a Pokemon journey. And yeah, here the game jumps right to the Amira region, and Professor Blake is the professor for this region. So here I jump straight to my first encounter, and it's a Baniri. I burn it, but thankfully I will be able to catch it with the first Pokeball I throw, so it's not much of an issue. As I said, I won't be limiting my um, Pokemon Center uses, and I also won't be limiting my um, item usage both in and out of the battle. So sadly, this Baniri has a minus attack nature, uh, but I guess it's fine. And Flareon having a minus defense nature is not that big an issue since Flareon doesn't have much of a defense anyway. So here, this is the evil team in this game. I don't really recall what their name was, but yeah, here I found the second Firestone. So yeah, Squad Zero, it's their name. These guys are pushovers. It's not really an issue to take them on. And the second guy has a Coughing, which is, I guess, kind of stronger than Rattata, but it's still not much of a issue as it goes down to 2 embers. So I heard that this game has a focus on the story, but I won't be focusing much on the story as I record this Nuzlocke. So this is the second area I get to, and the first Pokemon I encounter is a Weedle, uh, which is also good because it evolves into Beedrill at level 10. I think there are Megas in this game, so it can be Mega Beedrill, which would be useful to my team. So at this point I have 2 Mega options, which is pretty neat. Um, and also this Weedle has a jolly nature, which is exactly the nature you would want for a Beedrill. So I grind a bit and evolve it to Kakuna. And here I will go on to catch a water type Pokemon because uh, in my previous Nuzlocke I didn't have any water type Pokemons for the longest um, duration, and that really hurt me. But sadly, I encounter a Magikarp here. Now, Magikarp can actually be a really good Pokemon for a Nuzlocke run because uh, Gyarados, like after learning Dragon Dance, it can sweep any team. But leveling up the Magikarp is really hard since it doesn't learn any attacking moves until level 15, I think. And I guess you will see that it will get problematic. But yeah, now here it's the point where I realize my run will be a lot harder than I expected. This first guy, I think he is kind of like the rival of this game. His name is Dante, and his first Pokemon is a freaking Bagon. And this Tyrogue really, like, I think it has a proper nature. Since it gets the speed drop here, I will have to change my Pokemon, and then he will use Force Palm and get the paralysis. So here I will have to sack a Pokemon, and I'm contemplating on if I should sack Magikarp or if I should sack Kakuna. So I end up sacking my Magikarp. Uh, and I think I will be taking out. Oh, not yet, I guess. So he keeps on using Force Palm. So I will right now sack the Magikarp just for a free turn. I think I could have healed my Flareon there, and it could have switched into an attack, but sadly that's not the route I choose. So here I go on to grind a bit more, and I guess this is where, yeah, this is where I evolve my Kakuna into a Beedrill. And Beedrill will come in handy on the next gym. So yeah, well, you will see just in a moment. So right before the gym, we encounter Brandon, which was unexpected for me. And here I'm thinking to myself, is this a match that I'm supposed to lose, or can I win this? And sadly, I have to try and win this. And every Mon and their mother knows Rock Tomb here, so my Beedrill is half dead already. And yeah, as you will see, this Torchic also has a Rock Tomb. This is unbelievable, actually. So here, I will also have to sack my Baniri, uh, because these battles are very hard. Um, I know that his last Pokemon is a Mudkip at this point, because obviously he has the 3 starters from the Hoenn region. But yeah, I get to KO this Torchic with a critical hit, and I will be using this Baniri as a sack to heal my Beedrill, and Beedrill will thankfully be able to take out this Mudkip. Um, and also, thankfully, I don't get burned, and yeah, he will use a few full restores. Luckily, I get the crits, and I get the kill right here. So the first gym is the grass type gym. Um, and I think this is the gym where you become available to use cut outside of the battle. And all these mons have like fire resist berries and very competitive stats and stuff. And also the trainer continuously switches in and out. It stalls my mons, which was not something I expected. Uh, Even with like 2 mons that are fully evolved and have super effective stab moves against his team, this battle will be very problematic for me. Now, I will have to switch out here, and here he always also switches out and starts the hail again. So he's constantly chipping my Pokemon, and this Roserade is like a lot of trouble for me because of its poison typing. My bug type attacks aren't super effective. It even has protect, so it's chipping me down with hail and protecting itself from my attacks. It goes in behind the substitute. Thankfully, my Beedrill can uh, knock out his substitute in one attack. But yeah, I think here I am able to. Okay, oh no, not yet, I guess. So he goes for one more super potion, and at this point, I'm thinking I'm gonna run out of PP. Like, the gym leader is literally PP stalling my Pokemon at this point. But yeah, Roserade will end up giving me a lot of XP. And by the way, the XP in this game works as it used to in the earlier gens. So if you switch in and out a Pokemon, they will not get the full XP of the opposing Pokemon, but rather they will divide the XP between themselves. So this Cacnea goes down to 1 Twin Needle, and thankfully I'm able to beat the gym thanks to my typing without losing any mons. And I learned Grass Knot, which is nice, which will be helpful for the next Pokemon I catch, which is Petilil. Now, even this Petilil was hard to catch because it sleep powders and it uses Leech Seed, and I can't catch it with the first Pokeball I try. So at one point, I even thought I would have to knock this out to survive this battle because the combination of Sleep Powder and Leech Seed really hurt me. Um, but yeah, I will go on to weaken it, and I think after this tackle, I will be switching out to my Beedrill because I would die otherwise. So I guess the Petal predicts the switch and goes for Leech Seed again. But thankfully, this Pokeball will be able to catch the Petal. And yeah, even though the XP system kind of works like the prior gens, um, you do get XP when you catch a Pokemon. So yeah, um, this is the first part of my Nuzlocke. As you see, I only have 3 Pokemon, uh, and Petilil is bold, which is minus attack and plus defense, which is I think okay for a Nuzlocke challenge, as defense is important and Lilligant is a special attacker. Thanks for watching the first part of my Pokemon Daybreak Nuzlocke, and I will see you on the second part. Bye.